Okay, I know it's been a while since the last reaction, but I'm back and now let's watch episode. Is it episode 22? I'm not so sure, but let's watch the episode anyway.
Another day, another crane hunt.
Going to annoy Ralphie. Of course, if he wants to have some fun, annoy Ralphie.
See, that's your problem. If I was in charge of weapons, I'd be firing at things all the time. That mailbox, blam! That newsstand, boom! That porta potty, splat!
And that's why you're not in charge of the weapons. Now get back to your station and tell me which way to go.
Okay, you should turn right.
He's really turned running away screaming into an art form.
Well, at least he's good at something, right?
Come on, don't say that. Not really good at it.
On my mark.
Now! Ha! How you like me now?
You ruined the plan. You ruined the plan.
A lot less than I did a few seconds ago.
Oh.
See? My plan worked. I tired it out.
He didn't tire it out. The wasp died because it lost its stinger.
Yeah, in me.
Oh.
Thanks a lot, Mikey.
Sorry, dude.
Let me see that.
Ow!
Oh, it's very huge.
Pretty sore, but I think I'll be
Nope, nope,
fine.
nope, we won't.
Generally anthropomorphic.
It's not safe leaving this around. It'll be fine. I'll just keep an eye on it.
I'll get it.
Hands off!
Ah!
Dude, are you alright? Because unmotivated bursts of anger are kind of my thing.
He knows it. The fact that he says it, the fact that he says it is really the funny part. He knows it. Like,
I think he likes that egg more than me.
Well, the egg talks less than you, so there's that. I got a really bad feeling about keeping that thing in the lair. Raphael, think of all we could learn from it. You know what's inside wasp eggs, right? Here's a hint. Wasps!
That's not a hint, dude. You gave it away.
you know something is up. You know it.
Fascinating.
Captain Ryan has fallen under the control of a deadly hypnoticon!
How about some sugar, baby?
Oh, you're missing a great one, Leo.
If that thing hatches, it might try to eat us.
Dude, look at his eyes. He's already gone.
Alright, this freak show ends now. Come on, bro. Snap out of it. You're not yourself, Leo. Let me help you.
He just wants to bite him.
Did you bite me?
Oh, yeah.
You bit me!
Was the smell? Well, yeah, I did bite you.
Where's Raph?
He said he was going for the egg last night.
Nicely done. Oh,
Here it is. The parasitic wasp infects animals with a virus that brainwashes them into protecting its eggs.
You think that's the kind of wasp that stung Leo?
obviously, yeah.
A mutant version. Then Leo bit Raph and passed the virus to him.
So, once the egg hatches, will the guys go back to normal?
Not quite. Look.
You lost it, Tony.
Ralph? Where'd he go?
What happened?
Leo.
It's a trick. It's a trick.
He ran off with the egg.
Don't worry, I'm better now. You can untie me, Mikey. Untie me, so we can go find Raph together.
No! Don't do it, Mikey. Look at his eyes.
It is useless to resist. It is only a matter of time before the egg bursts, and the hatchling will feed on us all.
Sorry to burst your possessed bubble, Leo. We may not have the egg, but a sample of your blood should help me create a cure.
Bite! You've been bitten! You've been bitten!
Huh?
Oh,
I was
no.
during the fight. Now, I'm infected too.
Out of all the people who should be infected, the one who will be able to produce an anti-cure, a cure, I mean, is the one who got bitten.
Done!
Mikey, you gotta help me. If I turn, you're gonna have to knock me out so you can finish the antibody yourself.
But Donnie,
Just promise me. It's up to you.
Tony, I'm dumb.
I'm not exactly the most sciencey type of guy, in case you didn't know.
I know.
The hybridoma culture has to incubate for 10 minutes, and then it has to spin in the centrifuge.
Said, gotta remember, feel kinda,
Not your attitude. You don't even do that. You did a great job.
You finished the antibody yourself?
And you were just pretending to be one of us?
They're all surprised.
That's smart.
yeah, it is. Just call me Dr. Einstein. Oh, I forgot to mention, it may cause drowsiness. What? 3 wasps? Guys, get up!
I need your help.
Get up! Get up! Ah!
Oh. I told you need a steel stick.
Looks like we're gonna be wasp food after all.
Disgusting.
Saved your lives again, dudes! I am on a roll today.
Yeah, you're on a roll.
You did save our lives. But you also used my favorite comic book as toilet paper.
I still remember that.
So you chase me.
Well, it worked.
Wait, stop! Mikey! No, no, no! I'm a hero!
Yes, you're a hero. Another amazing episode from the TMNT show. Parasitic, I think that is the title. Now, this one obviously is more focuses more on Michelangelo, and we all love Michelangelo, but I don't think that this is the best episode. I mean, the concept was really cool, and he was kind of smart this episode, which is it's not the best vision of Michelangelo, but this time it's not like any time was smart though, right? Mm. But it was a really good episode. It's a really good episode. It's an enjoyable episode. Although I feel like right now we are like in the final episode, it should focus more on like literally like the king or Shredder, because those are like kind of the big threats, right? That's what you think, but maybe that's going to be like for the final two episodes only. So the next episode might not even focus more on that. I don't know if it is like one of the final episodes. I'm not so sure. But yeah, I think in general this episode is good with Mikey finally being focused on. I did say I don't remember which episode it was when I said that Michelangelo does need an episode where we kind of focus on him, because we've been focusing more on these characters like Leo and uh, Donnie kind of, but not really. Then Raphael, would they have their own story? Michelangelo not so much, but this time, it's not like an overall big story, like a continuation story, but just having an episode that is more dedicated to him being the one who's sort of somewhat smart to save everyone and just focus more on him. It's appreciated. We really like that. When I was one of our favorite characters actually gets to be somewhat the lead, not leader, but focused on like that. Obviously, I don't think Michelangelo being the leader, I would most likely dislike this that decision. But I think he's much better where he is right now, because that's where he can actually make fun and do that without actually having the burden of being a leader. I think he does not have the quality of being a leader, to be honest. Raphael is much better when it comes to that, but yeah, we kind of see that he's not good. Mm. Now the rest, the team this time they got infected, trying to. Then it started with Leo, obviously not that an obvious thing that Leo should be the first one, but what you've seen, it started with Leo. Then he started guarding this thing, sort of becoming the guardian and not wanting anything happening to the egg. Eventually turning it into the zombie vision, I guess. I guess this is the zombie vision of the turtles. They kind of did a mini vision of it instead of dedicating in entire season where the turtles are actually bathing their zombies or anything like that, like skilled zombies. That would be cool for an entire episode. Then people like Casey, I think it's gonna premiere, not premiere, but it's gonna, well, first premiere in the second season. Then Casey and April would sort of try to get them back to normal. I think that would be cool for two party, but it has to be more unique than what we've seen right now. Because right now I can't think of a unique way to do it that doesn't feel more like a repetition of other things, other shows. But I do think that's a good idea. But this is not like this is more like a mini version of what I'm saying. But it was still a pretty good episode. The only to be honest, this episode we don't see anyone else, like anyone, not even Splinter, not even April. It's only the turtles. Nothing, no one else. It's kind of. I didn't think I would notice that, but that's the case in this episode. We don't really see anyone else other than the turtles, and so I think that's one of the reasons why it felt like something was missing. Because we are usually used to seeing whether it's April, sort of complaining about something or trying to do something. Just yeah, just being there, it's always nice. Then we also majority of the time Splinters also there to give advice. We kind of used to that. So this episode, not having those kind of moments or those characters was very noticeable, because we are kind of used to seeing them. But I don't think it's a big issue, or like they portrayed everything in a big way. I think I do appreciate someone to focus on our main characters. And I think maybe this episode, when they did this episode, majority of people were on like a leave, or not really, but I do think that, or maybe it's one of those filler episodes. I think it's one of those filler episodes, because those characters may play a huge role, those characters in the upcoming episodes. So maybe that's the reason why everything was happening the way it was happening. But I don't think that's a big issue, right? We enjoyed it, Seeing Mikey smart is something that we rarely see. And I really did enjoy seeing Mikey smart. It's weird that I really enjoyed it, but I'm used to seeing, doing other things. Now, I do want the next episode to be something where they kind of go out there and then they do something out there instead of staying in the layer. This episode gave us enough layer, to be honest. It gave us enough. Next episode should be totally different from this one. Maybe even bring in Karai, She's still mad about Leo trying to kill her father, but Leo did not know about that. And to be honest, even if he did, I think he would still want to kill him because obviously the father also wants to kill the turtles. So, yeah, don't be defensive, Karai. He was doing something that he's always going to be trying to do with his entire life. Because it's not going to be easy killing Schrader, it's not going to be easy. But on the other end, we do have the crane, I wonder what are they up to. We know what they're up to, but I wonder what they are doing right now. We know the portal. Would you expect like this episode to focus on what the crane did bring um to the this world, because of the portal they can now just bring something else from their world, that. So we do expect that, but I guess there's there's a little bit more to be shown in the next episode, and there's a little bit more explanation about why they haven't done that yet. Or maybe they're doing something huge, just they want to bring in something big and take over the world in just a day or so. So I think the next episode they have to somewhat focus on what the King have done. If not, then you focus more on Kara and Shredder, because I do think that the final episode will most likely not focus on Shredder, but will focus more on the Krang and everything that they'll be trying to do on Earth. And the Turtles will be trying to stop the invasion. So that's what I think, and I don't think Shredder will be somewhat inclined to help or be included as much. Maybe he will make somewhat of a cameo here and there, or maybe he'll be the one who will see at the end scene, like the last scene of the series, making some huge plans, or just something else, because right now I haven't seen the final, but I'm already wondering like what is going to happen in the final episode, not the final, but in the second season of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I'm already wondering that. So yeah, like who's going to be the big bad? Besides Shredder, you have to have somebody else. Shredder's always going to be the big bad for the entire series, so we have to have somebody else. And I can't really think of anyone else, to be honest. So yeah, I guess I'd say thank you for watching, guys. And that being said, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.